In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can set up a new account on Twitter using your iPhone or your iPad. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go into the App Store. You need to go and search for Twitter. So let's click on Search, Twitter. And then what you need to do, you need to then go in and install the app. As an aside, what I do recommend is that you install Periscope as well. So this app here, if you install both of these apps, Periscope actually uses Twitter as well. I have it installed already on my iPhone here, so I'm going to click on Twitter. The first thing you're going to see is a welcome page. So what you need to do is you need to sign up on this welcome page to a Twitter account. If you have a Twitter account already, you can just click login at the bottom there. So let's click on sign up. And then it's going to ask you for your name. So let's choose a name and then go to next. Then it's going to ask you your telephone number. So I'm going to skip this at the moment, but you can put a telephone number in there. But instead of a telephone number, I'm going to use an email instead. So I'm going to put my email address in there. And then I'm going to click on next. Now I need a password. So I'm going to enter my password. And then I'm going to click on next. Okay, now it's asking for a phone number again. I'm not going to do this at the moment, so at the bottom here I'm going to choose not now. I'm sure. And then it's asking for my username. So we need to come up with a username for our Twitter account. It will automatically put the @ in front of the account, so we don't need to actually type that at the moment. My Twitter account is going to be AtTechEdu, which is the name of my company, and then I'm going to click next. And then you can click on Let's Go. And then it's asking you to mention anything that you're interested in. If you don't want to put anything for now, let's just skip that. It's asking you to put a photograph in. We can click on that and we can upload a photograph. I'm going to skip that for now. And then it's asking if I want to import my contacts. I can do that, or I can click Not Now, so I'm going to do that later. So now what Twitter has done, it's suggested some Twitter accounts that I may want to follow. I'm going to skip this, but you could go down and have a look at some of these if you want to. I'm going to skip that. And now we can look at our timeline. So if I click on me, again, it's asking me if I want to take a photograph. I'm going to skip that, and this is my account. Okay, so now I can see there are no tweets, so I can send my first tweet if I want to by clicking on this button. But in addition, I can go up to the corner of the screen, just under the 100%, and click on that button there, which will then open up this screen to allow us to enter our first tweet. So we could put this. Again, what I can do, I can put a location in there if I want to. I can put a photograph in there if I want to, or I can just tweet it out. So let's tweet that. Nobody's going to see this because I have no followers at the moment. Just to move you around the screen here, I can click on the search button at the top here and I can start searching for people. So if I search for my other account, I can click on @ and my other account is Rich Teach. And there it is. I can click on that and I can click follow, and now on my wall I will find all the tweets from that particular account. Now I'm following this account, and to go back to my own account I can click on that button there in the corner, the arrow key, and there I go back to my account. If I click on the little cog here, that gives me some options on what I can do. So if I click on settings, that's going to take me to my settings window. Equally, what I can do here, I can actually click on this button here, which is the two heads. I can click on that and I can add more accounts. So I can click more options and I can add existing Twitter accounts to this account. So I can take all the different accounts that I've got. So if I have 3 or 4 Twitter accounts, I can add them to here. I'm just going to leave that one as it is. I can edit my profile at any time. And you can see here, I'm following one person and I have no followers at the moment. At the bottom here, you've got messages. So these are for private messages. If I want to send a private message to somebody, I can click on the button at the top here, enter the name of the person, but that person needs to be somebody that you're following. So let's cancel that. Down at the bottom you've got notifications, so you click on notifications and this will tell you what kind of notifications that you've got. And then you've got home and this is your feed. If I want to add people, I can click on the button at the top there and I can follow different people. And you can see here, it's giving me some tailored people, and if I click on popular, it will give me some popular suggestions on places and things that I can actually follow. If you click on the search here, you can search for people, or I can use the hashtag again. So let's use hashtag KIS Pride search, and that's going to find a feed for all of the hashtag KIS Pride tweets. Now every tweet here has got the hashtag KIS Pride in its tweet. I can do the same for any kinds of hashtag. So if I enter hashtag KISPD, search, that's going to find all the KISPD tweets. When you create your tweet, which is this button in the corner here, just under the 100%, when you create your tweets, you can create a hashtag for absolutely anything that you like. It doesn't have to be something that already exists. You can create a hashtag for something that you think people might want to follow. We could create a hashtag for hashtag KIS Fun. And then that's going to find any tweets that have got that hashtag in, and people can then use that in their tweets, and anything for KIS Fun will be in that list. So that's the basis of using the app on the iPhone. One other thing that you might want to do is go into your settings on your phone and then scroll down to Twitter. And they're under your social media network, so you click on Twitter and it says it's installed, and here you can also add other accounts. You can update your contacts from this point, and it also tells you which apps are using your Twitter account. So I can see here different apps that are using my Twitter account to sign in. So that's Twitter on the iPhone.